I'm very interested in how people come up with ideas. We see finished products, but as far as generating ideas, is there a particular method you guys use to, you know, to get the wheels turning?
It's a good question. I mean, we have a process here at Wheelhouse on the agency side. It's pretty simple. It's just four simple steps. Within those four simple steps, we have a few kind of sub steps. But it's just the idea of just research, really understanding the challenges, the opportunities of the client, of the project, strategy, the why, the who, the what, the how. And then inside of that, we have what are called design drivers, which are like the characteristics of this project, right? The adjectives that you want to have, the feeling that you want to have when you're seeing it, and then reference boards. But once all of that is kind of agreed upon with the client, then we jump into the design, and then we implement whatever needs to happen. So those are the four things, research, strategy, design, and then implementation, right? Just keeping it real simple.
Pretty simple and structured at the beginning. That's cool.
Yeah. But when it comes to like creative, right? Like, sorry to cut you off there. I mean,
no, go ahead.
Live by this idea that, creativity has to find you working. I don't know exactly where that came from, right? You just can't you can't be sitting and waiting for inspiration to happen, right? It happens while you are doing the work, right? So
you're in motion already, so to speak.
Yeah, right. And so that is something that we always talk about. And then also like the paradox of creativity, right? Which is this idea of like, I forget who wrote the book. It's called Accidental Creative. He said something in there that really inspired me. And he said, accidental ideas are a result of intentional lifestyle, right? And so it's like, you're always, you're intentionally doing stuff for that moment of inspiration, right? You're intentionally doing things, whether it's reading books or being curious or trying to see how certain things work, so that when you need that inspiration, it came because you've done the work already, right?
That's really good, man.
Yeah, so those things like that are some stuff that we live by here that help us kind of keep that creativity flowing and things like that.
Nice. This is the secret sauce.
Well